Hi. Today we are gonna talk about lesson 4, the digestive system function part 2. So it's a continuation of your last lesson. About every 30 minutes, so about half an hour, the stomach that is full of undigested food or partly digested food empties out some of its content, some of what it has inside. And then this partly digested food passes out to the lower end of the stomach and into the small intestine. Okay, so this part over here. Then a muscle controls the food passing out. It relaxes, allowing food to pass through, and then it closes again. And it's gonna do the same about every 30 minutes. Again, for the vocabulary today, we have the word emulsion. Emulsion, it's a milky liquid, so a liquid that looks kind of like milk, with drops of fat or oil. We have the word pancreas. Pancreas, it's a gland near the stomach that produces digestive juices. And it's over here. I'm gonna draw a little bit. It's over here. And then we have the word soluble. Soluble, it's something that can be dissolved. For example, if you put some salt or sugar in water, it's gonna be dissolved. It's gonna mix completely with the water. Okay, so today we're gonna talk about intestines. Cool, right? Okay, so for the small intestines, the small intestines are located near 3 other body parts: the liver, the gallbladder, and the pancreas. And I put some pictures here so you know how do they look. Okay. All of these 3 body parts produce digestive juices that are necessary and important to finish food digestion. The pancreas produces enzymes that help to digest protein. And then the liver produces a liquid called bile. It's kind of greenish yellow juice, and it breaks down fats into an emulsion. Remember, a milky liquid with fat in it? And then the small intestines are the most important part for the digestive process. The food stays in the small intestines for about 10 hours, so a long time. So the digestive food dissolves in the blood. It has time to be dissolved in the blood, and then it's transported by the blood to every cell in the body. Vitamins and minerals that are in the food that we eat are soluble in water, so they don't have to be digested. They just pass directly through the bloodstream really quick. Artificial minerals and vitamins, so minerals and vitamins that come in a pill that humans made, don't work very well because the body prefers the natural way. That's why a pill has a big amount of minerals and vitamins, so your body just takes in a little bit. Every living body cells need food to live. The inside of the small intestine wall is made of hundreds of small little fingers, okay? Really small, tiny, 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 that you could only see in a microscope, called villi. Each villus has a blood tube to take in the dissolved, digested food to the bloodstream, okay? And then we have the large intestine. Some food still remains after that food has been digested and passes through the walls of the small intestine. And this undigested food passes on to that large intestine that looks like this. Another name for the main part of the large intestine is colon. So some people know it as colon. Sorry, I don't know why always in this video I get my alarm. Okay. There, any remaining nutrients and excess water is taken out and supplied to the rest of the body. The undigested food, harmful bacteria and disease organisms, anything that the body doesn't need, it's collected in the large intestine. And then these waste materials, things that the body doesn't need anymore, pass out of the body through the lower part of the colon, the rectum. So this part here, and I'm gonna draw so you see it, this part here, that's the rectum. Okay. And then you just go to the bathroom, and that's the waste that you produce. When you are sick, food doesn't spend that much time in the colon, so there is much excess water. When that happens, diarrhea happens. In the other hand, if food stays too long in the large intestine, then constipation happens and you have trouble going to the bathroom. Eating a diet that is rich in fiber or in bulky foods like celery, lettuce, cabbage, and essentially vegetables and fruits in general, it's needed to keep that colon healthy. Okay, and that would be it for today.